My life has never felt this busy, and I mean that in the most literal way possible. When I wake up, the moment I wake up, the first thing I have to do are this and that. Like I have my own morning routines, and I have so many of these lists of boxes that I have to check at the end of the day. Things that I promise myself that I'll get them done by the end of the day or the week. Like things that I promise myself to better myself and progress in my dreams, in the things that I'm currently working on. And weirdly enough, like no, one thing that I notice is that I don't think while I'm working on them, and it's the kind of thing I talked several times in my YouTube channel, in my previous videos about the highest form of attention. The highest form of attention is something that looks like losing yourself, disappearing into the action. The goal isn't to just act but disappear into the action, feeling the agency and feeling like you can control the while you're doing it, feeling like you can progress this much if you spend this amount of time and willpower and effort. I think that's exactly when you progress the most, and that's when you get also be the smartest, since you are in what we call like half flow state. I'm in just flow state, yeah. And I've been recently just moving like a robot who moves from one task to another. And the main difference between the time when I would just grind in on studying or League of Legends is that I can finally see the directions and I can answer whys of the things that I'm doing. If back then I used to do it just because I had to, I just had to do the schoolworks and things that my parents tell me to just because I thought they were the answers, or I just didn't have any other better answers, like better options, let's say. Just it was just like I do complain, I do cry about this things that I really hate about. But at the end, you just comply to the reality that I had nothing else to do but that. So obviously, I overthought a lot. I have so many piece of notes that I would just like scribble or like actual notes or in my phone. Like I have so many things that I wrote at that period of my time at that period of my life when I used to hate what I'm doing, but I had to log in. But I had to do get them done, and it's like the worst feeling ever since it's not the kind of thing that you want to do, but it also at the same time it feels like you're wasting your time. Even though you progress there, like the fulfillment really like really lasts briefly, and now you have this reality again, like still telling you that, oh, but you got to do this thing, and you know what, after this you have all these things, and you know what, like after that you got to climb corporate ladder, and you know what, like it's not the end, you just got to keep on grinding. Like two-third or like half of your life, half of your day will be gone while working in that, and you won't even like the work, you know. So it has always made me feel miserable about my life, and but actually one of the reasons why I started YouTube, to express my thoughts and the way I view the world. Things I the thing that I really wanted to do since I was younger, and I thought I couldn't wait anymore. Like there's no more perfect time to start it than the day I started it. And weirdly enough, like I don't fear about the future anymore. Like I mean by I don't fear, it doesn't mean like I know whatever, like I know every answers to what I'm doing, or I just have so many things to work on, even more things to work on. But that makes it so clear since I can answer the whys now, since I can like specifically this has to be done because of blah blah blah. Like it goes and like after that I have to do this as well because of this, you know. Since I can reason them good enough, I don't get the kind of fear I used to get before. Like it feels like I know I'm being delusional. I sound delusional. And it's a really weird belief that I have on about on this. since I'm the kind of person, like, if you watch my previous videos, any of my videos, I'm the kind of person who questions a lot, even my belief, to the point where once in my life, like, nearly destroyed myself. And I don't do that anymore. Especially about this, it's like it gives me comfort. Weird. It's kind of very weird belief because, like I said, like I used to question a lot, but about this, I really cannot, since the feeling that I get while working on this, the feeling that I get, like, I should be fine since I'm on this spot. I finally landed on here where I wanted to be in my entire my life, and I can just work on this. Like, it will only get better. If time goes on, it will only get better. Like, I can't imagine. I can't wait to see myself in a year after this. In a year from this point, like how much I progressed, and that's the kind of feeling that I get every single time I work on it, even though I get exhausted. And once again, it doesn't even. It's not like I awakened in my life. Like, I know all the answers. I know, I kind of filled all the blind spots. I still have lots of questions, like philosophical questions that have to be answered or studied by myself. But it's not the kind of feeling that I now, since I have a clear blueprint about my life, about my future, and it's exactly the kind of thing that I wanted in my life, in entire my life. So it really eases the nervousness, but makes me look forward to see the future, to see how I will become in the future. Like, the takeaway of this video is, in imperfection, I found the perfection that I seeked for. I really hope you guys as well, any of you watching, find the kind of thing in your life just one day, as soon as possible. Thank you for watching the video.